Morning, Dave.
Good timing there.
Good morning. How's everyone doing?
Morning.
Morning.
Look at me and Dave with our fresh dews. Damn. We're looking good for Thursday. I love it.
Randy, I'm trying to find a picture of my grandma.
Why do I look like your grandma?
You
Is that where you're going with this?
and her have very similar hair.
Oh my God. I can't
I know.
believe you. So, good morning, Jordan. How's everyone doing? Full disclosure, I'll have to tell you a funny story after Christine.
Okay,
Let's get into what's going on in the market here. Let's have a peek. Everybody's probably all riled up from the CPI news.
I feel like this is when we need to go watch someone else's stream for them to tell us what it all means.
Well, Dave will break it down for us. Dave's really good
Great.
with all these.
I don't feel like Dave, you can be our news guy because I'm definitely not.
I usually just read it off Financial Juice, so.
Yeah.
Well, I took it as the news. The inflation came in hotter than expected. Am I right, Dave, or am I wrong?
To be honest, I haven't even looked at it yet.
So right here, Christine. Oh, so
1%.
money markets pricing a 50% chance of a 25-point basis cut.
Okay.
By the ECB. That's European central banks. From around 60%. So they're actually lowering their chance of a 25% cut. I'm confused.
Well, that's not good.
Traders fully price in 3 Fed rate cuts by the end of 2025. So it's so funny that Christine is one of the only people that I actually heard say it. If interest rates go down, won't the markets go up? And everybody else is talking about if interest rates go down, there's going to be a sell-off. Well, here we are again at all-time highs.
I don't.
Well, they're threatening to not let the interest rates go down, right?
Well, I was under the understanding, and the way it was explained to me, that if the market thinks if interest rates get cut drastically, like from a 25 to a 50% or 50 points of a cut, that the markets will take it as we're heading for a recession instead of gradually decreasing the interest rate. So again, if anybody in the group wants to chime in, maybe our boy Michael Schwartz will have a good take on it, or Scott maybe, or Jordan, Keith. Anybody give us their opinions, please?
No pressure.
You're talking to 3 Canadians to top it off, which is Christine doesn't identify as a Canadian, but she lives in Canada right now. So.
Identify as a Mexican national.
You live in Canada right now?
Yeah, she's in Ontario.
Oh, crazy! I thought you were in Mexico.
No, will be in like 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's
right. Awesome. Too much of a rate cut is Fed basically saying they're too late. Brace for a recession. Man, I'm glad don't have any, like, I don't know how hard the stock market will be hit, but I'm cash heavy at the moment. Heavy being a relative term, but for me. Michael, where do you live? I know you asked me about Texas the other day. Do you live in Texas? Why would my new funded, oh, you're in NY, right? Why would my new funded account be paused?
Because you haven't signed the contract.
Oh, let me go do that.
Christine.
How do I do that though?
Go in the dashboard. So you got to go to like your top one login page. Like there's a dashboard where it shows you all your account information, like where it shows you the metrics of the account.
Okay. And then after I do this, I do want to pull out my screen and I'll show you what trades I'm looking for today. No.
We really held that trend line, hey? I think
it's crazy.
About it on the last stream too.
Christine sat on her hands yesterday, which is like her discipline is through the roof right now. It's awesome.
Very nice.
Oh yeah. Well, a trade did eventually come up, but it was at like 3:00. So I would never normally take a trade then. I did mark it up. It did work. but I don't know if that was truly the trade or just like, you know, how you get that last little bit of volatility sometimes when you've had a big move in one direction.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, it did work.
Full disclosure, guys, I had a bit of an episode last night and I blew 5 of my evals. Evals. I did not touch my funded account. I don't know. I just kind of thought like that we were just gonna like the market was gonna trend because we opened so much lower, and I put a position on for 50 micros in an eval in my Apex account, and I already chewed up a bunch of the trailing drawdown, so I mismanaged it, and I thought I could do this again, and I tried 60 micros, and then I blew that one, and then by the 5th one I was just like not my best time, but
That's tough.
it is what it is. I woke up this morning, reminded myself that, you know, I had the respect not to trade my funded accounts, and, you know, just to be mindful of it, right? Because even like at one point I took a trade in my 3 top 1 futures accounts, the 50K pros, and I closed it immediately for $2 a profit because I was just like, this is crazy.
Oh, you caught yourself.
Oh, it was because it was after I went through 5 accounts, and I was like trying to I think I was trying to justify to myself that I can do something right here and make myself feel better.
Yeah.
And this is trading, man. Like this is it happens, right? So I'm just glad it was evals. It cost me at the end of the day $150. It was an expensive lesson, but you know what? I got to get back to that place. I think of this last week, I got traded really well, but I always still traded like later in the day. I would just pull out one eval and trade it, and I would do okay. And I think that you know, giving myself that much free room, like that is too much, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
good morning there, young man.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Chilling.
Great. The weather looks terrible in Detroit.
Bullshit. It's fall already.
Oh, crazy. Chuck's daughter is Canadian. Is she living in the US, or then is she up in good old Canada?
Translate if needed. Perfect. All right.
So what are you thinking, Nick? You trade any pre-market? Did you trade the news?
I did trade the news. I had a limit order down at 65.37 that got hit. It pulled back up very shortly. I got out of it and made a couple dollars.
Did you get out in that same candle?
I'm sorry?
Did you get out in the same candle, like in the 1 minute? Like you literally
Yes.
got picked up and then closed it?
It got picked up. I think I got maybe 15 points out of it.
Oh, just 15 points. That sounds terrible.
No, I didn't say just. I said maybe. Maybe it was 14, maybe it was 16.
This is obviously on ES.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Sweet.
Yeah, I put a limit order way down just based on the orders that were on the book map. There were orders all the way down at 6,500. I didn't go that low, but it was like 65.37 that I got in at.
That's crazy. If you look at previous day's value area low on my chart here, that's like that hold, basically the open of the overnight session, the hold of the overnight low, and then the news pin.
Yeah. I have that level on my chart too. Where's previous day POC? Right there. 60. Got it.
65.50. 65, yeah, 65.50, 49.75. Nova Scotia, nice. I've never been out east, like that far east, but it's supposed to be beautiful. Hillary's family just moved out to, I think it is Nova Scotia, and I think we're going to be going in June. So I'm excited for that. Okay. What's everybody thinking? Let's talk. Let's get a plan here.
We're at all-time highs. So,
Pretty much. Right?
yeah. Can you spell VWAP?
Just hold on to your hats, people.
VW.
Op. VW
Op.
op. That's how you spell it.
BW
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this opening range before I do anything.
Same here.
There's no reason for me to be jumping in.
So, Nick, on a day like today, price after the news looks like it's trending upwards. Are you looking at to trade like a safety basket, a bigger basket, a smaller basket?
I'm leaving it at 20. Actually, no, I'm trading 50 right now.
50?
I got one basket of 50, and then I have a little bit of overlap, and I got another basket of 30, 36. So I'm only doing 2 baskets today. I don't want to take more than 2 or 3 trades per basket.
So yeah, I definitely like to over the weekend we should get on a call again, and I would like to go over maybe help me plan out a strategy for these accounts, like how many, how your baskets kind of look. But we'll get into that on a call. I would appreciate some advice.
Yeah, I'm sure nobody watching this wants to hear all the boring nonsense.
Exactly. Well,
So,
Dave might be interested.
We did touch that naked point of control. We had another naked point of control on NQ from Wednesday. And on that news candle, it basically wicked right to that naked point of control on NQ. But we haven't engaged it on ES. So I guess we have 2 naked points of control now on ES below.
Whoa.
I don't know that if we're ever going to get there, obviously, but at some point.
What prices are those at?
So we have 64. What is it? 64.15.
Okay.
Is the one that's like further away.
Yeah.
And then the one that's closer is 65.07.
Okay.
And that one's from Tuesday.
Randy, I shared my screen. I don't know if I can put it in or not.
You should be able to.
There we go. So this is what I'm looking for today. I technically have like 3 areas. Normally I have 4, but 2 of them are close together up here. I wouldn't have taken this trade because it was in the first 15 minutes. So we'll see what happens. But technically I have pre-market low, which is both London lows and Asia lows, I believe. And then yesterday's low of day are my possibilities. So these 2 possibilities are long and these 2 possibilities are short.
Nice.
That's my plan for today.
Nice.
I like this version of Christine.
Me too. Me too.
Oh, it's just like I love the thesis. Like I like the
Mhm.
idea behind it. You're looking at things, you're zooming out, you're zooming in.
Yes. And now I just wait. Obviously, like as time goes on, this is what I have now. Are there going to be markets where I literally have no trade options and I have to transfer over to a different strategy? Maybe, but for right now, this is just what I'm trading and we'll just evolve from here.
Nice. Yeah.
Let's focus. It's good, right? I love
Yes.
it.
And you'll adapt as it changes,
Yes.
like
exactly.
you should.
Yeah.
Find out if you're wrong quickly and
Yep.
adjust accordingly.
Yep.
Michael, what are you looking for a TP on your short down there at the overnight VWAP?
From 65, 57.
Kind of looks like you could have taken that short right at the bell there.
That would have been a short from his +1 deviation band.
Christine will walk us through the play-by-play.
You guys can see it. He would have gotten short 50, 65, 57, right? So somewhere in here as it comes and moves back into the deviation band, and he's looking for 46, which is the other, the deviation band -1. Right, Michael? Tell me if that's correct.
Michael's in the same group as you, or with?
Yes, Michael's in the Black Shirt Club, and he's been talking to me and about the
Oh, nice.
deviations. He trades them. 100% accurate. Perfect. So
Very nice.
they're like mean reversion trades, which is kind of what I've been looking at. So just super helpful. So on my screen, I have, you can kind of see it. It's very shaded. The deviation +2 and -2 is this green box. And then these blue dotted lines is the deviation +1 and -1. And he takes a lot of trades like moving back through. Like he won't take this bounce of the +2. He'll take the moving back through like this trade, the deviation +1, and try to get a deviation +2. I mean -2. But I don't like that bar right now.
That's pretty strong looking.
That was a pretty strong bounce off the daily VWAP, sort of.
New York, or oh yeah, that was electronic VWAP.
Well, it like pinned the daily VWAP.
Yeah.
They're not all gonna work, so you know it happens. But it's a good like entry. I seemingly
Pretty
follows
nice take to New York there.
your entry criteria, Michael. So
Range is open.
I just got long.
okay, we have a share your screen, Randy.
I will. Let me just get this drawn where
Technically, I could take a trade up here. Huh. We'll see what happens. Oopsie. What have I done?
I was trying to draw this on my trading view chart so I could see it a little bit better, but here.
I'm going to take.
So why'd you get long, Randy?
Because NQ was taking its New York VWAP, YM's ripping quite good. I should have got in down here at the bottom, to be honest. I should have just took it on this strong bar. But I wanted to wait till NQ got above its New York. So we have full alignment. You see these orders up here at 65. I'll probably look to take profits as soon as we take these highs. Like this will be like a super. I got in late on this trade. I should have been in down here somewhere. I should have been down in at like 58.
That was just going high.
But I want to see what happens with these orders here at 65. NQ's got some room to go to the top of its range. So see if we get a nice pop here. I won't be looking to get rich on this trade.
These hits.
I thought, Nick, you were going to say you were already long.
How do we have negative 2100 CVD when we're?
I got plus 1200 on mine, Dave.
Have you had it open
I'm on
since pre-market with that
The news
that
pin.
big wick down?
I didn't have that. No. Mine's been going since just before 6:30, a few minutes before. 6:22. But yeah, sorry, I was on NQ there. That's why. We got plus 1200 on ES on my chart.
That's what I don't like about Project X. Like I want to see the chart. I want to see what I'm looking at.
Many things I don't like about Project X.
So I think this is what I mean too late. Like 2 points was just not enough on this trade for me. Now I'm probably going to be stuck in drawdown. Let's see.
Oh, I think I'm going short.
You can. That's the whole beauty of this.
I did. But where are my?
Zara, I thought the rollover's next week. I don't know why I thought the rollover was next week. At least on Project X with Top Step and Top One, Project X will just roll you over automatically.
Oh, I think it stopped out here pretty quick.
Back up the range. Top of the range.
Yeah, see, I'm going to be in this one for a minute now.
I got another new Tim Hortons cup. It's a ghost.
Nice.
And it's if you can see the donut there, and these they light up, so you can see like how this one's black.
Yeah.
And this guy's so they're heat activated, so it like turns into a the bat turns into a donut.
Love that.
You Canadians with your Tim Hortons and your hockey.
I was going to say Nick's got to know what Tim Hortons is, being from Michigan. Like, you
Yeah.
got to have Tim Hortons in Michigan, right?
Yeah, you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Canadians have
Michigan is
taken
like
over.
the baby Canada of the U.S.
Okay, I've stopped out on that one. So we'll see what happens from here.
I need NQ to just get a nice push off its New York here. It's kind of chopping on it, so. But NQ does have some orders up at 23,970. I'd like to see get hit.
There is a bearish fair value gap on NQ also.
So does that mean that it's like gonna, if it engages it, it comes down? Like,
Quite often it'll reject inside that fair value gap and go lower, yeah. But if it were to close, you know, that if one of these 5-minute candles closes above it, then it would be like inverted, so it's a bullish sign. So it kind of could go either way.
let's see if we can pop these orders here. That's what I'm curious.
Here's your long, Randy.
Yes.
Get it. Get it, get it, get it.
There you go. Yeah, it's right to the top. It's NQ's at POC now. Oh, this is gonna be a run all day.
Maybe.
Looking pretty bullish. There's those 65, 66s.
Yes, top one has no regard for my symbol blocks. Took 5 minis long just now.
And we got orders popping up below us now on ES.
Yeah, I see that at 64. That would basically almost take me out of my.
You trading minis or micros today?
Minis. I pulled my profit or my stop up to 6.25 points in profit. I'll probably get tapped out here. I'm okay with that. I was
Trading
looking for
minis?
5, so I'll leave it alone, and maybe it'll be a neck kind of day, and this thing will want to give me that little bounce even higher. So let's see.
Yeah, I've got these set up right now to where all my small accounts are trading micros, and any account that I have over 10,000 in buffer, trading minis.
I'm out.
Damn.
Thank-
Nice trade.
Good job,
Yes.
Andy.
Thank you.
Did you get stopped or did you do it manually?
I got stopped. At
Good deal.
6.25 points, so
Nice.
or 6.5 points. But you know what? I got in late to the trade. I just wanted to take those, see what happened at 65. We didn't get a ton of follow through, so I could either sit in this for some more drawdown and get greedy, or I can just take my money and run.
Yep.
Take the money and run. I'm still waiting for this opening range to set.
So how often are you trading the initial balance then, Nick? Are you waiting for that too?
It depends if I'm still trading at that point. If I see something and it's going in a trend, I'll take something, but it has to be a strong trend. Generally, if it's range bound, I'll use the initial balance for a top to bottom or a bottom to top trade.
I got you.
Nice.
Dave, can I share your screen? I'm just going to run and get a coffee. Can I get anybody anything? Or Christine, I'll put Dave's on. We haven't looked at Dave's yet today.
Yeah, look at Dave's.
Let's see what Dave's looking at.
I'm looking at an empty chart with no trades on it. But my calendar is looking pretty good right now. It's all green last week. I got a red day on Sunday, and then all green this week so far. Pushing higher here, 65, 69. I don't really have levels to trade off of up here.
I know I don't have anything up there either. Yeah, getting technical errors are really frustrating. Fortunately, they happen. We use softwares and programs every day, and they don't always work exactly as we want. It's kind of, and just comes with the game. But I see how it's very frustrating, Will.
Damn. What is symbol blocks?
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Took 5 minutes, 5 minis long, and just going higher here.
Yeah, I want to get long on this, but at all-time highs, it's really hard for me to get behind that idea.
Yeah, does feel like chasing at this point, right?
Yep. I don't want
Hey,
to
good morning
FOMO
there,
into a
Dad.
trade and
My dad's checking in on the stream.
So awesome.
my dad.
Yeah, because as soon as we enter long, that's when we're going to get that nice pullback, right?
Yep. I'm just trying to wait for the pullback that may never come.
Well, let's hope that that view up gets up to the top of the range there, and we get a pullback to the top of the range, and that could potentially be our entry.
Mm-hmm.
Or if we can hold previous day high, which is 65.65 there. Think about taking a long.
There's a bunch of orders down at 65, 63.50. So that's a possibility. I don't see it going much below that today, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing on the book under that. Or nothing significant anyway.
Did I miss anything exciting?
No, just us
Just
going
going
up.
higher.
Going up, up, up.
Me wishing I would have broke my rules and took a long
I know.
at the open.
No doubt.
At the open or at the bottom of the range?
Well, if you held.
Either
anywhere
or would be
at this point.
anywhere before right now.
Yeah.
Anywhere before right now.
That's funny.
Oh, Nick, I love you, buddy.
Don't butter me up, Randy.
Hey
We're
Randy,
getting a little.
I got that account. It's actually live funded, or not live funded, but straight fund, not a pro
Instant
account.
funded. Yeah. So
Yeah.
so no drawdown on that one, which is a nice account.
Hmm.
No, good. I'm glad. Yeah, I have. I'm debating on getting some of these. The one thing I don't. Top one has a rule that you can't copy trade across multiple accounts,
Oh yeah.
like across account types. So I'd
Mhm.
like to buy these new accounts and put them on the copy trader, but I already have 5 of the 25K instant funded accounts. So I don't want to be.
Mhm.
I don't know yet what, but the price is these new accounts are ridiculous. Like
Yeah,
$80,
super.
$90 for a 25K instant funded account. Like even though you're only getting a $500 payout to 5x your money is insane. Like that's what it costs to do a freaking eval nowadays, basically.
But I
Mhm.
really don't think they work for everybody. Like, if you have a negative R system, I don't think those accounts are going to work for you at all.
You have to trade one micro.
Well,
Yeah,
even
those-
then, because your losses are always bigger than your wins.
You would have to take 10 in a 25K account, Christine. You'd have to take 10 point full losses for one micro to lose that account.
Yeah, but you're like it's not about losing the account, it's about meeting the ESS. And your loss can't be outsized. And if you have a negative R to R, then your losses are always going to be outsized comparatively to your wins, even if you have a greater win rate.
It would just take you longer.
Yeah, but what's
That's
the
all it
point
would
of the
be.
account then?
Sir?
What's the point of getting an account if you're expecting a payout at $1,250, but you can't actually get a payout then? You have to make $2,000.
No, you can still make you don't have to make $2,000 because even though you're a negative R trader, I can still make $750,000 in profit and would have had $2,000 of losses, but not continuous to lose the account. Like I could be down 100 one day, up 50 the next. I could be down up 50, 50, 50, then down 100. I'm still up 50. It's just a grind. When you're a negative R trader, you have a higher win rate, and it's just a grind to get to that payout.
I don't know. I can't figure them out. So, Michael, no, the point is we cannot explain that because I still don't understand. I watched.
So I'll give you guys.
Video.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to explain. It's pretty easy to explain. Basically, your biggest loser, you got to add that to your biggest winner. And then since it's a 20% equity stability score, you got to multiply that times 5. So that's going to be your target for your profit. So if you end up having, a $200 winner and a $200 loser as your max, you got to just add those together. So that's 400 times 5 is 2,000. So if it's a $1,200 profit target, but you went over by, getting 200 winner and a 200 loser, you still have to get to 2,000 to get your stability score down below 20%.
So tell us the exact amounts you have to set for the 25K accounts and the 50K accounts.
It all depends on you.
No, do the math. Do it
okay,
for getting the exact payout.
For me, the way I have the account set up is, and I do it so I maximize my loss side, even though I'm a negative R trader, this is how I have the account set up. So a 50K account, I have $600 is what I need to make or lose, max in between a winning and a losing trade.
Okay.
So it could be 300. The way I have it set up is 150 and 150 loss, 450 winning. So this is the mentality that if a trade ever runs like crazy and I'm in it, I can take maximum profits, but I'm not willing to risk more than 150 per trade.
Right.
So it liquidates my bracket orders are set at 150.
So Michael, that's how you would do it. You don't do it during a trade. You set on your Project X your max win and your max loss.
Yeah.
So for the 50K accounts, if you add your max win and your max loss together, that can't reach over $600. So you could go right down the middle, couldn't you? 300 loss, 100 win.
100% you could. Depends on your style of trading.
And you have to set that in your accounts.
right? And that's assuming you want to pass the account in 5 days and get a payout. Like
No, you can take
20%.
longer than 5 days to do that, couldn't you?
Well, if you set it at 20% your ESS score and you had 5 winning days and your numbers were set correctly, you would pass the account. Like if
Yeah,
you're
but you
even,
don't always hit max win. Sometimes you
100%.
get $100,
Yes.
so that
I
would take longer.
I understand. That's what we're saying. But I'm just saying, like, those amounts that you set are not like you set it based on not trying to get a payout in 5 days. Like mine set on as the max I want to lose a day, and then the rest is all profit.
Right.
So I'm willing to risk $150 per trade in these accounts. So I know on the top side, I got to be out of the trade at 450 whenever that happens. And it's happened once. And you guys, we did it on stream. I got taken out of the trade by hitting a daily profit target.
Right.
This is making me really sad, guys, that this thing just keeps climbing. But
I
I'm
know.
really trying. I'm trying not to look at the screen.
I'm
'Cause it's
avoiding
like-
it also right now.
Like I got out 10 points ago. I could have hit my max profit for the day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I just went at 60. Went in at 65.73 with 2 minis.
Jesus, Nick.
Wow.
Nick. That's why you were so quiet this whole conversation.
Yeah, I was listening in, concentrating more.
But you
on
don't give a
this
shit
trade.
about any ESS scores or consistency. This is not a
No,
conversation
I
for
don't.
Nick Jocelyn.
No, I cannot manage to get a payout from TOF.
Yeah.
The ESS consistency nonsense is not my bag.
You have to be really specific with it, and that's why I think it's important to like chat it out, because it's not easy to understand.
No, but once
At
you
all.
do
Well, no, I understand it. It's just not my style.
not how
of
you trade.
trading. I'm not going to cut a trade short when it's going in my
Yeah.
favor. I am going to add into it.
Yes.
It's having a prop firm essentially penalizing you for being a
Yeah.
good trader, as far as I'm concerned, is a big old load of horse shit.
Yes. The consistency rules, ESS rules for any funded accounts are the biggest drawdown of that account. Like the biggest negative. But I mean, obviously they have to do it. That's why people
No, they don't have to do it. That's the bitch about it. And this is why I'm irritated with those top one futures accounts. They don't have to do it. You could actually reward people for being a good trader rather than penalizing them for cutting their losses short and taking profits at a maximum and
But you know what?
essentially maximizing their profits.
You know
It
what
has
the
nothing to do with consistency when you trade like that.
Nick, do you know what the problem is? It's this aspect of sim farming, and nobody talks about it.
Oh yeah.
Like this sim farming is real, and these guys, like I've watched videos on how you sim farm a prop firm, and they blow these prop firms up. It is absolutely wild. If you buy enough accounts, you have no stop loss, and you just YOLO long, YOLO short, you're gonna hit, and eventually you hit max payout, and then you just do it again the next day, and then before you know it, you're doing it on 5 accounts, and you're shutting the prop firm down. That's why these prop firms that don't have these silly rules in place are not in business anymore. It's the unfortunate part of the prop firm space. Like I agree, everything you're saying, Nick, is 100% right. But on the other side, there's bad apples to that just fuck this up for everybody. So if it wasn't for those sim farmers, there would be no ESS and all this shit. This shit didn't exist before, right? But people have figured out now how to fucking milk these prop firms. And then if you own a prop firm, you're going to be out of business. And then you know who's going to suck? It's going to be me that has $5K payout coming up, and I've worked toward this account, and the prop firm goes under on me. So I see both sides of it, but there's a really dark side to the whole thing too.
And I get that, but if you're so concerned about sim farming and all that, keep your rules, do your thing, make your money, because that's all they're doing. Is those rules are in place for them to screw you into
100%.
blowing up an account and making money. I don't give a good goddamn about the sim farming or anything. They're making a lot more money off people YOLOing accounts and blowing them because of their bullshit rules than they are losing from people sim farming.
But Nick, if you have an ESS score, you can't YOLO an account. You have to learn to trade within the limits of the rules. It's different for you and I, or Christine and Dave, because we're probably better traders than 90% of the people. But there's people that come into prop firms that put their money into it that don't know anything. And if there wasn't a daily loss, like, I don't like shit like you can remove your daily loss limit and pay more money for that. I think that's a crock of shit. I think that's setting people up for failure.
Yeah.
I think having a daily loss limit set up is a guardrail that's like, oh shit, I'm done for the day. I can trade this account for one more day. I didn't just blow it and I'm going to buy another one. Like, this can be an awesome debate because I agree with everything you're saying, Nick. You're 100% right, but I think there's like both sides to everything, and you got to look at it from both sides.
Yeah, no. If I owned a prop firm, I would have those rules in place as well, because if I was the type of person to own a prop firm, I would want to be taking as much money from suckers as I possibly could.
Did you take that long 73 to 78 note?
No, I'm still in it.
Love it.
Nice.
Who is this guy?
I'm holding this for a while. I got orders up at 65.79, 69.80.
Do I get
Stuff
in on
is
this
getting
pullback
real
with you
dark
guys, or what?
below.
Yeah, I would treat that 50K Ignite account kind of like 250 profit target, 150 stop. That would put you at 400. That's below if you were to times that times 4, you're still going to be below your profit target. So that's like a little bit of a conservative number,
Nick, we're gonna have a conversation on the weekend. You're gonna get some TOF accounts. We're gonna set up in Traders Post some of the risk parameters around those accounts, and you're gonna take a payout on it. That's what we're gonna do, and it'll be, you can trade your style, you can get profit. It'll just those accounts will take you out of the trade when you hit profit. You're gonna be a perfect guinea pig for this. So.
And Scott, yeah, I love that.
Code
At the end of the
MBT.
day, if we don't like our rules, that's the thing about prop firms. You're the consumer has the power of where you put your money. So put it where you like the rules, where they're going to be best set up for you. There's many prop firms out there. You don't have to choose top one. It could be any other one. Jordan, I've been
absolutely correct.
This is the reason why we have this platform, guys, so we can have these engaging conversations. These are important, very important, right? And I'd love like Nick's view and opinion on this. And obviously, I have a bit of a different view, and then Christine is. We don't have to even like, her view is just a little bit insane, but that's Christine.
You mean always correct?
That is Christine.
She's the boss.
Yeah, exactly. Always momming us.
I am the boss.
God, Mom.
God.
I think we're all okay with that too. So,
show me the money. Good morning.
hey, morning. Show me the money. Good to see you.
I love to watch this platform growing, Dave. Like, the viewers are becoming like, slowly we're getting more and more and more.
Yeah,
it's so
yeah,
cool. Seeing new names in the chat.
Yeah, I forget who I saw somebody earlier that I didn't recognize as Chuck.
Chuck's been here a long time. Don't say that.
My bad. Well, he's just not in my stream very much.
Maybe, yeah. Chuck, go visit Dave sometime, so then he gets to know who you are.
Sorry, Chuck.
Michael, question for you. With the like mean reversion trades, because I know you took one today and I tried one today. Should we have taken into account more the like, what would you call it? The macro like news with the rates coming out and we're expecting the rate cut and all these things, do you think? Hopefully you're listening and I'm not talking to myself, but you know.
We're listening, Christine.
I know you guys are listening.
What kind of a move would you be looking for out of one of those trades? Are you looking to kind of like go back to the...
So that one, it would have been a less than 2R because I was looking for just a front run low of day.
Okay.
So if I had more room, like normally if low of day was like farther away, I could have gone for 2R. And right now that trade was a 5-point loss, so it would have been about 10 points. But it's so hard to know. Like, obviously, we range a higher percentage, but some days we don't. So, like, you're going to have, from my understanding, you're going to have these trades that are just not, like, they're not going to work. It's a 40% win rate, essentially. But I'm just trying to, like, think, okay, what could have kept me out of this trade? Not to say maybe I couldn't have. Maybe it was the perfect setup. But just trying to talk through some other things. You chose not to pay attention to them because some days good news is bad news. Some days good news is good news. Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
If you would have taken that trade right out the gate, though, that you would have been able to do a 3.75 risk to a 7 if you used your previous day high in the value areas as your target.
Yeah, if I could have waited. Now, what I did was, are you on the 2-minute? What chart are you on?
I'm on the 5-minute.
Go to the 2-minute, and maybe I should have been on the 5-minute. But you see, it's hard to see because it's technically a wick. You have to think about it like in the moment. So I saw it wick over my levels, take out the previous high, and then immediately like react, because you can see it would have wicked and then moved down. And then the next bar, you see where it opened, but then it would have moved down. It was red for a hot minute. I would have taken the entry, but then upon entry, it shot back up again. So looking back, it's hard to see, well, where was your entry? But you really have to look at how it looks in the moment of where it wicked to and then moved down.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Harder to.
So I just added 2 contracts of that at 65.7250.
Love it.
Very nice.
So I got 4 minis on right now.
Yeah.
4 minis. Wow.
It's looking like a good strength day for sure.
I just feel FOMO right now.
I know it's hard.
I might enter this in a top step combine. I'm trying to set up my copy trader settings like with some new accounts and stuff, and I feel a little rushed. So
I know it's also hard to take, like, I found it a little like stressful taking that trade on stream because I feel like I was talking and I wasn't like, didn't feel as focused. So it's interesting.
it's nice to have multiple of us on stream so that nobody ever feels the pressure to be like trying to talk and in a trade at the same time.
Yes.
So if one of us is quiet, then we're definitely looking at something. So it's always good to be like, hey.
We should all always be at least looking at something.
Yeah. Well, with the amount of like different strategies we have, there seems to be always a trade like happening at some point.
Yeah. That's what makes it fun. I learn a bunch of stuff from you guys.
I'm long.
Well, have a good if you take like Friday off, not a bad idea if you're feeling frustrated, and then just come back next week. Break even is a real thing, and it can last for a really long time. I have been break even for my entire trading career, like of almost 3 years. You'd like to get
Nick,
long.
what are you looking to? Are you in profit on this trade? Like, are you stop in profit, or you just got your stop below that?
I just have my stop below. I'm going to manage this one manually. I'm just looking to take profit around 65.78, 65.80. Right around high, the
Right.
initial balance high. Sorry, tongue-tied today.
Okay.
A little bit of a bear flag forming there. Or bull flag, sorry.
What does that mean?
Just like, after you make a little move higher, then it starts like forming like a wedge.
Yes.
It's typically going to just break out higher after some consolidation. Usually consolidating like slightly lower price, and then it pops out.
Yeah, I
So
never
what you're
understood
saying is I
variable
should
flight zones,
add to
though.
this.
I actually just added to my position too. So
Oh, did you?
yeah, I'm in 20 micros, but I have a tight stop. My stop's down at 70 and a quarter.
I tried to add or get in long there at 72 on that last pullback, but I got some sort of weird confirmation message on my
Like
project.
asking you, do you want to be in this trade? Are you
Yeah,
sure? Are
Do
you
you
sure
really
you
want
want
to
to
enter
take this
this?
trade?
And I was like, I don't know, maybe I don't. Why are you telling me this?
It's a sign.
Yeah.
Do you know something I don't know?
Yeah, see what I want to place a plus. Why does it keep doing this? I must have like turned on confirm.
Oh, you must
order.
have turned on a setting to confirm that you want to.
Show confirmations. I must have clicked that rather than show executions. There we go.
How's everyone in the chat doing? I know Michael had a short on this morning. How's everybody else making out? Scott, Jordan, Chuck, throw me the money. What about our boy Czar? He's got to be in something. He's got to be scalping something for sure.
Seems like Czar's always in something.
Whether he's trading gold or he's trading NQ.
Still don't mess with gold.
Yeah, I love that. You're saying gold is heavy and oil is slippery.
Where's Jose?
Job.
Yeah, where is Flats?
Where's Mr. Flat?
He's probably sitting on a recently saved leather lounge chair that he'll sell for $300.
Is that what he
I
does?
need a
on the
new
side?
I need a new computer chair, guys. What do you guys
He
think?
has-
Spend money or don't spend money? Like
Spend
just go
a
to
lot.
Staples?
A ton of money. You sit in it every single day. It literally affects the shape of your body and can change like how your back feels and all these things. Spend all the money on a chair.
It's kind of like a bed, right? If you're a trader.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
I spend about $500 on my chair, and it's been pretty good for quite a few years. I got like
Yes.
a gaming chair.
So 2 years ago when I first set up my debt, like started getting into trading, I went and found like a office, like they buy used office furniture, like a reseller, and the chair was like $1,500, but I got it for like $300. And now
man.
like the pad's starting to really wear out on it, but the chair's probably realistically 5 years old.
Yeah, for sure. You can get like people are saying sales used, but make sure it's a good chair.
That's why I'm debating on buying the newer version of this chair that I'm sitting in, or like a Secret Lab chair, or a Herman Miller M Body, which is like the Gucciest of all computer chairs.
Look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I believe in, like, I have a mattress cover, an 8 sleep mattress cover that was like $3,000. That is the best investment in my health I ever made. Like I sleep.
Absolutely.
And there's that breakout of that bull flag.
There we
Yeah.
go.
You guys are golden.
I'll wait for the retest here of this bull flag.
So glad I didn't get nervous and close out of this.
Yeah,
I was just gonna Nick, I was gonna commend you on your patience, brother. That's why I kept asking, because I thought for sure you were out of this trade, man. Like big
No,
W.
nothing on this chart's told me that it's time to get out yet.
No
Definitely
new
not.
information, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's still a bullish trend. We had one red candle in what, 30 minutes, 20 minutes?
I stuck some of those handoff VWAPs there too, and this those recent lows definitely fully respected that the second handoff VWAP there. As you can see, I got like so many yellow lines. I got 3 yellow lines, so I did 2 handoffs off there. Once you get over 2 handoffs, I start not really trusting them that much, though, because usually the third one doesn't hold.
I got a high a day VWAP on, and that's kind of what I was looking at, because you always get that first break of it and then the second break of it. So let's see if we can take these orders up here at 78 and then 80.
That's exactly what I was looking at.
But I guess this breakout's not really out of the woods until we get up above 79, right?
Yeah,
we're gonna
it's
want
got
to
to
take
get
those.
over that initial balance.
We do have the IB setting here, guys, in 4 minutes. So one thing for me that I can be mindful of is that we get a little pullback at 10:30, but I don't know. I don't want to say that and then close my trade and this thing just goes higher. So I'm sticking to my
Well,
guns.
That's why you put your stop loss into an area where you're profitable. And
Good idea, Nick. I'm gonna just bring this up. So
if you
These
take
are in-
100%,
this
if you
is just
take 100% of your risk off the table, you take 100% of your risk off the table.
Yeah.
My
So,
risk
Christine-
right now consists of I will be in profit by a total of like 4 points, 3 points.
Nice.
That's my risk. So anything over that, I'm good with. I don't need to overthink this anymore. If it does
Nice.
trend up all day, I'm gonna stay in it as long as it doesn't come back and stop me out. And if it does stop me out,
You got your 4
I made
points.
my 3 or 4 points. So
Yeah. No, it's lovely. I love it.
There's that pullback I was thinking about getting in on here. Start scaling in a bit. I'll go small size here too. We're just going to start with 3.
Good old NQ chopping around this New York VWAP. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Michael, if you don't mind, could you send me whenever you have a sec, the link to that chair in Discord? And like in my DRC thread or something, please. Good morning, Nina. How are you?
Morning, Nina.
Morning.
So everybody in the chat chime in. Who would like to still be watching a stream from say 11 to 12, up until lunchtime or something? Because Nina wants to come and start hanging out and streaming, and we'd love to have her on. She just can't get on till 11. So I know some days Dave goes a little bit after 11. 11:30 for me is like the line in the sand. I got to be done, just to kind of give Hillary a break and go see the family. And so, we're trying to figure this out and see. Nina comes on 11. People want to stick around till 12. I know Christine would stream all day if she could.
No, I can't.
yeah, we know you would.
What am I doing?
I'm just waiting for the Randy to summon his infamous candle here.
Oh, I'm thinking of it. Trust me. I'm envisioning it. I just don't want to say it out loud.
Perform some of that crazy Seek magic.
Yeah. There's not many people that probably know what a Sikh even is, Nick. So I give you credit. Dave will know what a Sikh is because all the Indians he knows are all Sikh.
Yeah. I could say some words on here, but they're probably get me banned off of YouTube.
Oh man.
Now, Dave, don't be mean for the sake of being mean.
Lance, what did you do? And you got to put the link in here if you want us to come check out your OnlyFans. Like, we can't just try and find it. What are we going to search for? Bearded Southern boy OnlyFans?
Oh, if it's Lance, it could be anything.
The only problem with those bull flags are so indiscretionary because actually the that recent high could be actually the top of the bull flag, whereas earlier I had it, a little bit more of a steep trend line.
I like, in hindsight, like even though I'm in a trade and I'm trying to like not get too caught up in it, but it's like this is like really good in developing patience and discipline. Watching a trade play like this play out, there's no new information. There's nothing telling us to get out of this trade. Price is slowing, but the buyers are still, grinding their way very slowly higher. So,
And it is just a grind.
well, we're at all-time freaking highs. Like this thing's not just going to be boner after boner, candle after. We might get one here actually, but
I
That's what I
added
was
2
hoping
contracts.
for.
well, if you edge enough of those Wall Street guys and gals for long enough, they're just going to explode, right? So that's how I look at it. They need to bust their nut before they go for lunch.
Yeah, essentially. Here it comes.
See how this goes through these 80s here, hopefully. 203,
Looking really
400
good.
contracts basically around between 78 and 80.
If this gets up to 82, I will be happy as a clam.
No doubt.
I just added into my position.
Me too.
Good
I
timing,
like the
guys.
way
I'm
you
actually
think, Randy.
Aw.
I like the way you think.
zero risk
Aw.
trade now.
Yeah,
I got $80 on the 5 contracts here. So.
I got zero risk on 30 micros.
Wow. Got in heavy, eh?
Oh, I sized in as the trade progressed. Well, I started
Nice.
with, and then
I got negative risk on 5 minis.
Nice.
come on, let's take these 80s. Let's go.
950.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it's
80.
it right there.
I might just trail this aggressively here, see if we can't get a little more out of this.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, we're all doing exactly the same thing.
Damn it. I moved my take profit up too much and I got taken out of the trade.
Oh no.
It's
I
only
just moved
700
mine
bucks.
to 78.
It's only 700.
Let's go, Nick. Dave, come on. Let's have this thing go through the roof for you guys. Let's go take those orders at 85. Nice work, Jordan. You still in the trade?
All right, moving it up again to the top of the initial balance. So 65.79, is that right?
Yep.
All right. Now I'm just gonna
Yeah,
sit
mine's
on my
at
hands.
79.5 here.
Oh,
Oh, there
let's
we go. Get
go.
some more move here.
Do you have
Let's
a TP
go.
set in place? I'm Nick.
No,
Nick doesn't
no,
take a TP.
absolutely not.
You're just gonna take it when you feel it.
He'll just
Yes.
keep
Nice.
When the
grinding
chart
out.
tells me to take my profits, that's when I take them. I'm not going to automate that. No.
Yeah. Nice job, Keith.
Let's go, Keith.
Thomas took a trade.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Keith.
Christine, super
Yeah.
proud of you for not FOMOing into anything. Like,
What? I have nothing to take.
but that's what I
After
mean.
it broke that
No,
level.
wasn't your plan.
There's a million trades you could have taken.
No, not with my system.
Good, but that's what I mean. Like, I'm just saying,
That's
there's
smart.
a million. There's a million trades that presented that people would have been like, "Oh, you could have done this," and you didn't. So,
Yeah.
big W for you.
Thank you.
cash is a position, and sometimes it's the best one to be in. If you don't
Yeah.
feel comfortable or have a really strong feeling about a trade, stay out of it.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
actually
I
putting
think-
my take profit at 85 flat there, which is there's kind of that trend line that we've been battling with the top of the trend there. So
Move my stop loss back up to 80.
Good work, gang. Good freaking work. Nice work, Scott. I love
sweet,
it.
Scott. Good job.
Scott's coming off of three back-to-back red days, and he was, not happy with himself because he can't remember having 3 back-to-back red days like that.
Yeah,
And it's just a part of
Wow,
trading.
that's nice.
Oh my gosh.
yeah. That's
Nice.
just
Everybody has days like that.
It's just, occasionally it's just not going to work. So just focus on the good things that you did throughout that time, like follow your rules and this and that, right? So
That's all that matters, man. You follow your rules,
That's
you're doing your job right. Not every
Yeah.
day is going to be your best performing day at work. Like,
I know. I should.
No.
Looking at this chart, I should have gone in 20 minutes before I did, but
Yeah.
like Christine, wasn't my plan. Waited
Yeah.
for the opening range to set. Otherwise, I would have probably ended up getting screwed. It
There's
would have
Mr.
gone
Flat.
against me if I didn't.
I struggled with that exact same thing myself.
Yeah, you took a trade before the opening range was set.
Yeah.
What opening range are you talking about? Like the 15-minute?
15-minute.
Yeah, but didn't it set
No, I took
like
I took my trade at 9:47 or something. It's
Oh,
Yeah.
did you? I thought you took it pre-market.
No.
Or pre-market.
Technically,
Yeah,
but what
opening
about-
range.
you said you were waiting for the opening range to set, but it already had set. So are you like looking at the right clock today?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Thanks for pointing that out, Christine. My
I'm sorry I didn't say it earlier.
clock on my charts is not the same as on the bottom of my computer.
Okay.
And I have no idea how the hell that happened. So I should have been in this trade.
Yeah. You know what,
20
Nick?
minutes before I
Earlier,
was.
you said I'm waiting for the range to set, and I think we were like 5 or 10 minutes past the range being set already.
But
That's
why
why
didn't you say anything? We failed
so
this.
Why didn't you say?
This is
No.
our fault.
Did you guys not hear me say, Nick, are you looking at the opening range or the initial balance? Do you wait for the IB to set before you take a trade? When he said that comment, I brought up the initial balance and asked him, and Nick was just like, yeah, no, and I was like, okay, look, then
Nope.
the man knows what he's
I
doing.
don't
right?
always. I don't always wait for the initial balance. I always wait for the opening. Well, almost always wait for the opening range.
Sometimes longer.
But yeah, my clock on my computer is not the same as on my chart.
Yeah. There you go.
So, all right.
Talk about technical errors. Where's Will? See, technical errors happen all the time. Part of the game.
I talked to
That was
Will this morning actually on
testicle error.
Instagram. He had a. It was funny. Will sent me a markup. He forgot news was coming in, took a short, but closed the short before the news came in. Like that's part of his rules, and he would have hit TP on his short. And I was just like, that's how the market humbles you. And Will's like, it's like those are my rules. Like I shouldn't have been.
Profit target hit, guys. Sorry.
Nice.
Nice. Let's go, Dave. Sorry.
Sorry to cut you off there. Just
No, it's all good.
TP hit, guys. 250 in
All
that
right.
account. So pretty good.
Let's go.
Where's your
I
stop
just
now,
moved
Nick?
my 65, 82, 50.
Yeah, that looks
Nick's
good.
gonna have a massive day today. I love it.
Nope.
Yeah, dude.
Don't put that out in the universe yet.
Well, he's already there.
He's managing a trade perfectly right now. Let's just one step at a
Nick,
time.
I gotta be able to share your screen next time, brother. I gotta show you how to put it up.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just click the present and then click your screen but don't.
Well, I
do
want
it
him to
while
stay.
you're-
I want him to stay focused.
Yeah,
and
let
manage.
me
Yeah.
wait for a minute before I.
Don't worry, manage the trade. Don't even stress, dude. Well,
Yeah.
next time.
Next
Oh,
time.
I'm not stressed. I'm in profit no matter what. I absolutely cannot lose on this trade.
Amazing.
So I'm not stressed, but I am definitely managing it
Okay.
actively.
Nice.
Big W on sitting through that sideways chop,
That's
man.
amazing.
Yeah.
Like for your style of
huge.
trading, I thought you would have been in and out. So good, big W, buddy.
I
And-
normally I would have, but there wasn't enough pullback for me to think that it was gonna reverse on me.
yeah.
Yeah, and if you
And when it
looking
did
at
pull
the
back,
two-
I just kept adding to it.
Nice. Yeah, if you're looking at that 2 minute, like every candle has wicks on the bottom side, almost like 95% of them. So it's definitely
Mhm.
buyers are there.
That's what
That's kind
Nick's.
of part of
That's
the
what
reason I
Nick's
was
managing his
thinking
trade on
too.
a 2
I
minute.
always manage on a 2 minute.
I gotta go
I
back.
look at the 15 for trend, 5 minutes for entry, and the 2 minute chart for management.
Yeah, I've been watching the fives a lot lately. A lot.
And one thing I wanted to add back to that conversation about Nick not even realizing the time difference. It's like when you're focused and you have your rules, you like Nick stuck to him. Like he just looked at the clock and he knew what time it was, no matter if it was right or wrong. But just stuck to that and being like, the range isn't set. I can't take this trade. Where like other people would just be like, oh, I like this price action. I'm just going to get in here. So I think
that's honestly the only reason I'm pretty consistently profitable.
Oh, you're disciplined. I love it. Like it shows. And that's why more than ever, like I'm so happy you come on stream with us so other people can see it, right?
Well, I don't know if you want to take lessons on trading from me, but
No, we do. We do.
you can subscribe to my channel and get signals.
Yeah. Again, we don't sell signals, guys. Maybe Nick does. We don't.
Absolutely not. No.
Nick's gonna turn into a signal selling whore. I love it.
Absolutely not.
The quiet guy all of a sudden turns into the signal selling whore.
Are you out of your trade, Nick?
Nope.
What are you
he's-
doing?
he's-
I am walking over to plug in my computer because my
Oh.
battery is super low.
Lovely.
And I am in a cabin in the cloud forest right now.
Can you give us a house tour later? It looks nice.
Sure. It's not. It's a
Oh.
cabin in the cloud forest. Cabin
Wait.
being the key word here.
Like up in a tree?
No, not up in a tree. Up in the mountains, in the tree. Well, trees, jungle.
What's a cloud forest?
Cloud forest is the forest in Costa Rica where it's literally in the clouds most of the time. It's got the largest number of orchids in any one place in the world.
Dog.
10,000 species of insects. This morning I saw, I don't know what the hell they're called. There's these giant rodents that are about yay big.
Capybara?
No. Those ones I would have recognized.
What was a rodent doing?
Just walking around eating some plants.
Are there monkeys in there?
Howler monkeys, capuchins, spider monkeys.
Capuchins.
Hold on, let me check my book map here. Still got no reason to get out of this trade.
Yeah. I don't see it
Good
yet.
work, Nick.
Yeah, I kind of got a new flag forming up there at 85.
And this is why I don't have any consistency or have issues with the consistency rules.
Yeah, right.
Because today's profits are probably 5 times my average, 10 times my average.
Yeah, I wussed out. I should have went in heavier there.
You'll get
Oh,
there,
yeah,
Dave.
this
It
is-
takes time.
Yeah.
It takes time, buddy.
Last week I was trading with two minis, and then this week I'm back down to 5 micros.
But you got yourself into a sticky situation trading 2 minis too, did you not?
Yeah, I mean, I hit max daily loss last week.
I wouldn't call that a
Or
sticky
a few
situation.
days ago.
Did
Well,
you?
no, he just was sized into like the 2 minis was too much on
Right.
some of the trades, Christine. That's what I meant.
Yeah, for that volatility. But today would have just been laughing.
Nick, if you say on average your account size, what would it be between the 75 accounts?
Account size?
Yeah. Like what do you
Um,
like 50, 100, 150? Like on average, is it 100?
Oh, hold on 1 second. And I'm out. All right.
Cutting it there,
Nice
right?
work.
Nice.
2 minis for how many points?
No, that was 5 minis total for. Let's see. I went in at 65.
73.
65.73. I added to it at 65. Oh, I added to it on the pullback. So it's 65.72.50. I added to it at 65.77 and 65.79. And
Nice
I'm full
work.
out at 65.85.
Nice work, brother. Love it.
So
So roughly
Thank
a
God.
little more than 10 points across all 5 if you just average
yeah, about
it out.
that. So if I look at
So
P&L
that's
for the
250
day,
times 10 is 2,500 times however many accounts you traded.
50 accounts.
So 2,500, that's 200, that's $175,000. 125,000. 125,000.
I'll trust your math on that one.
That's so funny.
All right. So
50 is a nice, easy way to calculate it because if you just multiply it
sorry.
by 100 and then divide it by 2, that's how you get it.
Oh yeah. Good. I never thought of it like that way. I like that.
That's why I was like, okay, well, whatever that amount times 100
Nick-
divided by 2, and then
Nick, you
that's
might
your,
need to say it again because you froze.
Oh, sorry. Randy, were you asking what size accounts I use?
Yeah.
Mostly 50Ks. I've got a couple. I think I've got 10, 100Ks. I've got. Oh yeah, they're all 50 and 100.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I was curious to know. Can anybody explain to me where Jose was in a trade? Because he
He was
clearly took
trading
a
and
trade.
he was driving. He was driving and trading.
Oh, I didn't see the comment.
What?
I must have missed it.
Yeah.
you
Like
took a trade while driving.
John Wick is what he said.
Oh yeah, John Wick. Oh, that's why. Was that
Jose,
Dave?
we were thinking
Why did
you were
Dana
just-
say Dave stop?
Yeah. So funny.
Oh,
Maybe
What a
when I was
day.
hitting all the.
Keith, no, don't make it embarrassed about your 120. I'm telling you, Nick is a different level.
yeah, Keith. But Nick made 125. You made 120. He made 5 more than you, of whatever you want to call it. Like, let's just leave it at that.
Did Nick only make 125?
Yeah, we just won't
No,
add the 3
didn't.
other zeros to it.
There you go.
Very simple. Keith had a 120 day. Nick had a 125 day. No one needs to know if it's
So-
dollars or cents or pesos or whatever the fuck we want to call it.
It's colones. Just making colones now.
Oh, Nick,
But honestly-
you're gonna have to come on every week now. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. This is
Don't mind it.
it's a good flow. No, I just think it's a good flow. I think people can really appreciate. Like you actually helped me manage that trade a lot better than I would have. So
Yeah.
Just to
Sorry,
see
I do get really quiet on stream, but yeah.
well, to be honest, I really thought you were out of that trade a long time ago, and it's
No.
like I was not expecting you to hold through that. Which just goes to show like you're just evolving with your style of trading now, and the risk, like the amount of risk you're putting on, the size adding in, like lots of things are really cool to see in real time.
Yeah, it's I have had to change it up since I did my last coaching call with Evan. it's going to start becoming very hard for me to scale anymore, because I'm going to be running out of the amount of accounts that I can copy trade.
Right.
So I have to adapt and adjust. So basically, I'm taking any account that I have that's got more than $10,000 in buffer. That's a funded account,
Mhm.
and I'm trading everything with less than $10,000 in buffer, trading micros. Everything with
Okay.
more than that, I'm trading minis.
Love
So
it.
But
you're
I'm doubling my size, opening up my stop losses. I took my worst day of losses last week or the week before. I lost it was $38,000 in 2 trades.
Oh wow. Hey, I wasn't gonna say anything because I started freaking out. I was trying to take a short there on MNQ, but I went in 5 short on NQ on my eval.
yeah.
And it went against me about 500 points, and I was freaking out. And then it turned around and took me out for 500 profit. So just
Oh.
barely edged my
Good deal.
stop. So
It happens.
So
Yeah.
what's happening, Dave? Are you looking at the NQ chart when you're placing the trade?
yeah.
No, but how's
Yeah,
this?
I
Like this is the second time I think you've done this, right?
Yeah, well, I just saw it's everything's sort of rolling over at that 85 area. So I was thinking, it's time. Like I could have held this. I would have been up like $1,000 right now on that trade,
But you went in 5 NQ and
because
you
I
panicked.
accidentally went too many. I kind of tightened up my TP there, so got out relatively unscathed. 575 on that trade there. So
Christine, when you're looking at these reversion plays now, these shorts, are you looking at the bands, or are you looking, because we have no structure above us now at all-time highs?
No, I'm not looking at anything. I could mark up like a high of day rejection reversion trade, but I don't know if like today's conditions are the prime for that, because like reversion trades are going to work better in a ranging market, and we're not in a range day, we're in an expansion day. So to me, my trades are not possible today. Like I wouldn't look for anything. I tried the first one, didn't work, and now it's shown itself to be an expansion day. So therefore, I'm just out of trade options. And that's okay, because I think it's 20% of the time we have expansion days and 80% of the time we're trading in a range.
yeah.
So there's going to be plenty of opportunity for me to have more favorable trading conditions today, not my favorable trading conditions.
Do you see on my chart there the trend line that I got?
Yes.
And it like literally wicked exactly to that.
Thanks.
So that's part of the reason even though this is ES, I just felt like this was the point where they're gonna all roll over a bit. That's kind of the reason I was getting in short. But
absolutely.
that's also where I took the profit was 85.
Yeah. I could see a short trade off that high of day just because we're still extended, but it's just not part of my playbook.
Yeah, it was not part of your strategy there. But
I think eventually I would love to be able to figure out, well, how can I trade on expansion days? But at the same time, I don't need to trade every day. I mean, I trade about 15 days a month max as it is. So I don't need to be in a rush. I'll just try to capitalize on those range days that come around 80% of the time, and I'm good to go, or should be at least.
Yeah.
Hey, Daniel. No, I haven't looked into them, but I will. Just talking about funding ticks. They have accounts with no consistency rule, no payout caps.
Well,
there you go.
That's Patrick Whelan's rocking funding ticks right now. So one thing I'll say about Patrick Whelan, like he is who he is, the character he is. He does.
Got it.
He does put himself behind things he believes in. Like he's not like a thief and a scumbag in that sense. He's a shit talker and he can be annoying as fuck. But like he's got like I give him credit for the way he stands up to like the shit in the prop space.
Yeah, he calls them out on their bullshit, right? For sure.
Like he was good friends with Tradeify and Brett Simba, and he literally said like, I don't need your $400,000 check if you're going to be promoting like scam artists in your guys's
Oh yeah, in there.
on your guys'
Live stream.
Tradeify TV, right? Which I thought was really cool for him to do that.
Bonus. I haven't seen a whole lot of his stuff, and I first heard about him from Randy. But I looked at a couple of his things and went, all right, that's some marketing. That's a marketing strategy. Not for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it obviously works for him. The guy is excessively popular and great, but I don't need that type of shit in my life.
Yes, you did.
No, I don't.
That guy's doing really good in his space.
Oh yeah,
Really good.
absolutely.
Well, it's crazy, Dave. When I first started trading 2 years, it'll be almost 2 years now, like a year and a half ago, like he was just starting to like make a presence, and what he's done in that time is insane.
And how many cars he's got since then? Probably. The guy's buying cars all the time.
But he makes probably $1 million a month off of affiliate sales, not trading.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Off of just commissions of sales.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think my very first prop firm that I bought, I used his discount because like that was the only one I knew.
I just saw a post. He's building a Baja truck right now to go race like a trophy truck, like go race like the Baja 500. They're looking for a sponsor. $500,000 is the price to put your sponsorship on his truck. And he's getting a boat built right now. 2 boats actually built. That's like fishing boats. Like he's got millions he's spending on this stuff.
Oh, someday I'll get there.
Yeah, you're on your way. Well on your way. Just gonna upload my trade here. Trades.
Nick, any big plans? You guys moving today?
Moved yesterday.
So Wednesdays. I don't know why that's Thursdays.
No, Wednesday's moving day. We went from Tamagringo to the Cloud Forest.
Nice.
Good old Tamagringo.
It's not for me.
Christine, why don't we go in the new year to Costa Rica for a bit? Go for a week or two.
I could go in April.
Nick, you're going to be back there in April, right?
Yeah, we'll be buying a house by then.
What area are you thinking so far?
So far, Dominical, Uvita, and Montezuma.
Okay, nice.
Those places are they match our personalities a lot more.
Nice.
Tamarindo, yeah, I mean the beaches are clean. Okay,
Yeah.
Great. There are so many tourists, and you go out on the beach, there's people around you, which I don't like or want. And you look out, and there's boats, just 70 of them sitting there. All right, great.
Yeah.
So in Montezuma, I literally walked onto a beach, looked to the left, looked to the right. Nobody there.
That's cool.
After I was done trading. So it had to have been 10 o'clock in the morning. And no one was on that beach for 2 hours.
Nice.
Wow.
So it's now granted, it is the beginning of the rainy season. I don't expect it to be that way 100% of the time.
Right.
But it's real nice.
Bouncing here.
All right, guys. I think I am done for the day. I'm gonna take
We're gonna shut this thing down
trade
right now.
and call it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not seeing lunchtime's coming up in Chicago right now, so watch for a pullback and go from there if you're still trading.
Well, cheers, Nick. Enjoy your day, buddy. We'll have you on
Hey,
next week.
you too.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.
Thanks. Bye, Nick.
Cheers,
Enjoy your
brother.
day.
Bye.
Yeah. So. Oh, I think we shut it down here for everyone. What do you think?
Yeah.
How's everybody feeling? Dave, how you feeling? You good? Done for the day?
Yeah, I think I'll wrap it up there. I mean, I'm up about 800
Oh, nice job, brother.
8:21.
Love it. Love it.
The
Okay.
calendar's
well,
looking pretty stellar right now.
yeah, I heard you saying that when I was walking out to get a coffee. So
Screens
nice
across
work,
there.
man.
Yes, sir.
Nice work. Okay. Well, I will. We'll see everybody. Dave will be back tomorrow, and I'll see everybody. Christine and I'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yes,
enjoy the
sir. See you
weekend and
guys.
Have a good day.
trade well.
Yeah.
Thank
Keep
you.
it tight.
See you guys. Enjoy.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, take care.